At 5 frightening moments at a high school in Fremont. Kids let out with their hands on their heads after someone reported seeing a suspicious man on campus, possibly armed. It all started just after 1 o'clock this afternoon at Irvington High on Blake Howe Road. Our Juliette Goodrich is there. Juliette?
Liz, when that call came in of that suspicious person with a gun, the school immediately took action and police came in. They put the school on lockdown, surrounding schools were on lockdown, and parents had an agonizing wait for their loved ones. The images are frightening as 3 cops focus in on room 201, one armed with an assault rifle. Students are told to put their hands behind their heads. One by one, they're brought outside and patted down. Students led single file across campus, still with hands behind their heads, still not knowing if or where there's a threat.
We did have a report of a gun on campus. We had a description, but we just weren't sure what we had, and so for everyone's safety, we went through those steps to ensure that, we didn't have someone leaving campus.
Parents nervously wait for their children to be safely let out. The hours of waiting, agonizing.
Very nervous. I'm frustrated. I received a random text from my son saying, "Mom, the school's on lockdown, but I'm okay."
And finally, an update for parents who wait in a nearby parking lot.
If your student drove a vehicle to school, they are being escorted to their car right now. They're not allowed to go to their lockers. They will be able to get in their car and then drive home, but they're not allowed to go to their lockers.
After all this time, just about 10 minutes ago, parents were reunited with their students. In fact, I got to see the Carpio family. Vanessa Carpio, you were finally reunited with your son after how many hours did you wait here?
I got the call about 12:45 and I waited out here for about 3 hours.
What was it like for you during that time?
It was nerve-wracking, fearful, sick to my stomach, not knowing what was going on.
Did you have the same feelings as Mom or no, Samuel?
Kind of, not really
Not as much, but the school certainly took precautions. I'm glad you guys are safe and sound, and as it turns out, there were no arrests made, but the school certainly took this call very seriously, as you saw, with this lockdown that lasted more than 4 hours. In Fremont, Juliette Goodrich, KPIX 5.